from Memphis, California. I'm sorry, now you go from Memphis, Tennessee to Southern California. What is that transition like? Frank on the building, let's go. Hey man, let's just be back in the small hold it down. Yeah, that's what we know. Yeah. Wherever you at. Hey, this your host, John J. Studio Talk. We back at it. This is just some more of it. We got a great star here from Los Angeles, California. He came down on to Las Vegas to bless us with his presence. He actually came here for another convention and to do something. But I said, man, Westside Savage, we got to get you on show. We got to get you on Studio Talk. Come talk your shit. Let the people know who you are and what you about.
Yes, sir, man. This Westside Savage, man. Out of South Central, born and raised, man. Look, I'm over here with Doug. Thank you for bringing me on here, man. It's a due time. I swear to God.
Hey, man, we supposed to did some work for a long time. Yeah. It's a long time coming, but sometimes you got to wait for greatness. Yeah, so we here, and we going to get it cracking and get the people a good show.
Yeah, get greater later, man.
Yes, sir. Man. So, Westside Savage, you from Los Angeles. Born and raised?
Yep, born and raised.
Okay, so with you being born and raised in Los Angeles, man, let's let the people in on your lifestyle, what it's like coming up in California, what it's like doing music in California, and what it's like being a black man in LA.
All right, man. Look, so y'all know if y'all from LA, man, it's just like any other hood, man. It's a lot of different shit around there. You got Hollywood, you got little money making. I mean, rich
you got the people with
that.
the bread.
But yeah, you got the people with the bread. But if you like me and you grew up dead in the hood between the freeways and all that,
yes,
you
sir.
gonna know, like, you grow up in that shit, it's regular. Like, you see shit that you probably don't even process that was fucked up to later.
You used to the pain.
For real, yeah. And then we be so fucked up out here, we don't even know, you feel me? We don't even know we like that. But you know, that's another story.
It's normal to us.
Yeah, that's another story, man. But yeah, man, so basically, look, upgrowing, I grew up with my granny.
You was raised by your grandma.
Granny, yeah.
Hey, so, but that has good and bad things. Even though your parents, you wasn't raised by your parents, your grandma could put things in you. She got an older soul. They could plant their seeds in you. You know what I'm saying? So they could grow.
That's why I'm like I am today. I swear to God, Granny, man, she was tough. Granny was tough.
Hey,
she was,
shouts out to Granny.
I swear to God, shout out Granny, man. Love that woman, Ari Green. Shouts out, man. Look, so, man, my Granny wasn't having none of that. I'm talking about all that telling, all that crying because somebody hit you. You better go in there. She ain't even gonna come see what happened. You better go back in there. Like, you ain't about to do nothing. But it's just little shit like that, man. My granny took care of a lot of kids, like a lot of kids. Not even just me and my siblings. She took.
So you had like you had like a big mama, Big Mama
took care of everybody. Man.
Okay.
Everybody.
That's beautiful though.
So yeah, man. But I grew up right there in South Central, heart of South Central, like West
What
Side,
streets?
baby.
What area? Let's talk to the people.
Look, so I lived in hella areas in South Central. That's the thing about Granny too. She don't stay nowhere. The longest
Granny was moving around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it though. The longest place I stayed was on Vermont and 62nd. So Vermont 62nd place and 62nd Street, man. We grew up around there. I went to the preschool. I went to kindergarten, man. I went to the elementary school.
Yeah, you did.
And to the middle school, like, so, you know, I was around there. After that, we got to move.
What hood is that?
That's the Brims. That's the Six Deuce Brims.
Okay, yeah. so you right in the trenches.
Yeah, right there. So yeah, but yeah, like I was saying though, but we moved around. So, like, nigga was bad.
You stayed in a lot of different hoods.
Was bad. So nigga was bad. But before I stayed in a lot of different hoods, she moved niggas to Lancaster, like San Bernardino, so I couldn't even really get a chance to get. I was still bad as hell. We're gonna get to that, but I couldn't get a chance to get too bad. That's why I still respect that too, cause she moved the nigga around. You feel me? I'd have been a different little nigga out here. I ain't gonna cap, and I appreciate that. Like, you feel me? She probably wasn't even thinking about that, but I was thinking like, damn, if Granny would never. You just
never had a chance to even get put on you even fuck with a certain hood because you moving so much.
Yeah, I mean, like, I grew up over here, so I know a lot of niggas went to school. Like, I swear to God.
What schools you go to?
I went to, preschool, Head Start, right there at Harvard Park. Elementary school, Budlong Elementary. Middle school, John Muir. After John Muir, in the middle, in 7th grade, middle of 7th grade, we moved out there to Lancaster.
Okay.
I went to a school out there. They had us wearing uniform and shit.
So what was the difference between going to school in Lancaster and LA?
I'm gonna be real. I never make it seem like it was too much of a difference. It was hella different because keep it on. I'm in 7th grade. They doing all the shit, the little dance. I think it was around the time when they just start doing that shit. So I'm in LA. I start going to school, moving process. We go in Lancaster and niggas is full-fledged jerking and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
They jerking, they dancing, it's cracking.
I didn't know about the dance, I didn't know about the dance at all. I got an older brother, like, you feel me? He gangster, like, you feel me? So it's like,
He wasn't doing no dancing.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. I feel like I can't be out here jerking and shit. You feel me? So I never really got into that and shit like
big
that.
bros ain't going for that.
They was out there, it was cool. They was turned up in Lancaster, I ain't even gonna lie.
Okay.
They was different, but they was turned up. Okay.
So then you moved back to LA.
Yep, move.
High school.
While I was out there. So 7th grade. Didn't go to school until like the middle of 8th grade, or a little past the beginning of 8th grade. And then
when you out of school, is you still in the streets?
No, I'm in Lancaster. I'm away. I'm not doing shit. Like, I'm literally not doing shit. I'm smoking a little something, like, you feel me? I'm just
He said, I'm dibbling and dabbling, I'm not getting in no trouble yet.
I'm ducked off. Yeah. I'm ducked off.
You ain't off the porch yet?
No, hell no. I was a good kid. I was a good kid.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, man, and shout out to all the good kids. Ain't nothing wrong with being a square. Ain't nothing wrong with having a job. Ain't nothing wrong with going to school. We got to change the narrative.
Yeah, I didn't start getting into trouble until down the line. Like, it seemed like as soon as I turned 18, niggas just bad luck. Yeah. I swear to God.
Bad luck Johnny, 18 and up,
I ain't never been to juvie, never got...
So you never been to juvenile hall?
Never been to juvie, I ain't did none of that. So I turned 18, nigga went straight to the county, called my first case like a month after I turned 18.
Let me ask you a question. What was your first experience in LA County like?
Nigga, that shit was nerve-wracking. Nigga, that shit look like, first of all, you get up in there and it's a whole...
Is the stories true?
The stories is true.
Is niggas, as soon as you get there, niggas running fades, all that?
Yeah, it's probably worse than you think. Because, nigga, when you in there, like, yeah, all right, cool, it's cool. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't got to worry. I didn't have to worry about nobody, like, me having to run off. I don't game bang, so nigga, like, but when you seen it, niggas still gotta fight. Believe me, you ain't finna be in no jail not fighting.
Hey, non-affiliates gotta fight too.
I swear to God, unless you would be a mark or something, like, you feel me? You don't even want to do all that because it don't matter if you're not affiliate. Niggas gonna fuck with you if you just a man and stand on your business.
Yes, sir.
Ain't even about none of that. But yeah, I was in the county jail, man. I was in there for I did a county lid up in there. I didn't do that till I was 21 though. So my first case was a 211 on me. Like,
how long you do?
Like, I bailed, had a lawyer, and all. That's my first case. We had to make sure I was right. Like, I wasn't trying to be in jail.
Well, no, absolutely, no one is.
Nigga, I only went to I went to Culver City. My first time ever going to jail, getting in trouble, went to Culver City. I was sick. You know, nigga, I swear to God, I'm in there, niggas. But I'm still acting tough because, you know, nigga from around all gangsters know what I'm supposed to do. But I'm sick. Like, nigga, they giving me.
You got a good poker face.
Man, I swear to God, they intimidated me, man. They sitting there like, they gave me the food. I was sick. That probably what made me really. I said, what? You want me to eat this? And nigga, leave that.
You slide the tray here. You can have the tray.
Fuck? Look, I swear to God, I probably drank the orange juice from like a little sugar cookie. Probably took a bite or something.
Okay.
I'm like, man, this shit ain't working.
So you bail out, you get out.
Yeah. Went to sleep, wake up. The worst part, when you go to sleep, instantly have a dream.
Yeah.
You at home, nigga, wake up.
And you still in here.
Some more food coming to you.
You still got to deal with this shit.
I don't want that shit. For real.
So you having a good childhood. 18, you go to jail. When does the music come into play?
Man, so I was doing music like since I was like 16, but I started off just freestyling with the homies on me. Shout out to Mike, you do. Shout out to Chris on me. Well, I started freestyling with the homies, and I thought rapping was just freestyling.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, you know, they doing their freestyles on there. So
y'all having little ciphers and shit.
Yeah, I swear to God. I remember I had a PS3, and I had a PS3 camera. It had a PlayStation Eye.
Yeah.
And we used to record our freestyle videos on there. We put an effect on there and all, play a beat, like.
Okay.
And we'd just be gassing. Like, I was the one. I got influenced by some niggas I was going to school with. They had their papers out. Had a little group. And we'd just all share our freestyles, like, in the motherfucking hallway. So, and then nigga, I just started feeling like, damn, I could ride a beat. And you start freestyling around other people. You know how niggas
What age is this?
So this is 16. Like,
so 16, like, you really start dibbling and dabbling into the music.
Like really freestyling, learn how to like adapting to that shit, like learning how to. But like I said though, I thought it was only freestyling.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wasn't trying to write nothing. Like, I could carry a beat freestyling. Yeah,
So how far along does the writing and you really figure out that you want this to be your craft?
Yeah, so I started at first, okay, the first time I figured out, okay, I could write and still do my thing. Like, I wasn't fucking with nobody else doing music like that. It was just me and my homies. I was known, oh, this nigga rap. I was known at school, oh, that nigga hard. Like,
okay, so you was the niggas know, hey, man, get him in the freestyle. He hard.
Yeah. So it wouldn't be no coincidence. Like, if a nigga really do something with this shit, motherfuckers gonna be like, yeah, I'll be getting shit now. Like, yeah, bro, this shit remind me of class.
Yeah.
I'm talking about any race, like females, dudes. I get female.
So you was the rapping nigga in school?
Yeah, man. I got a female I ain't talked to in forever. Just randomly sent me a video, like. And
are you freestyling at school?
She was in the car with me. So she recorded me and shit. So yeah.
That's beautiful.
God, I was on some hot shit too. I was talking that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
So
I see that video for sure.
When the writing come into play?
So the writing came into play when, okay, this a little further down the line. So I'm still freestyling and all that, but we have a computer.
Okay.
My boy, we recorded in his garage before. So I'm like, man, I'm itching to do some music. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. I'm
itching to do some music. So I download the same little app, get the headphones and all that, and I just get the freestyling. But I'm like, man, I don't want this to sound hard, but freestyling, sometimes my breath wasn't right.
Yeah, you had to breathe.
I was inside. I'm hearing myself rap, and I'm like, sound like a mother. I sound dumb as hell. Like I ain't saying it with no emphasis. I'm talking. I'm rapping like in your head, or when you rapping to yourself, sound good when you finally get on that.
Yeah, but when you actually hear it, it sounds totally different. Sometimes you don't even know your own voice.
Yeah, this don't sound like nobody. Yeah, exactly. So, nigga, I go and punch. I'm punching like, but
you punching in.
Yeah, but then I'm writing though. Like I wrote a couple of them. I'm like, bro, if I write this and I say this, and then just pause it, it'll go. And I didn't even know it was called punching. Get this, like, you know how Lil Wayne used to do that shit. Lil Wayne was doing that shit. I'm like, bro, this how Lil Wayne, he do shit like this. He'll be freestyling, and then the nigga just say like 3 bars, and cut. All right, come on, let me come in for that. I didn't know it was called punching though, nigga. You
ain't even know what you was doing.
I was just rapping.
You was already working.
Yeah. So that's where the writing came in, and then after that, I just feel like when I wrote, it just made sense. Like I could really think about some shit. You already gotta have a certain kind of mind to be able to freestyle for a minute. So if you write, like, you would start off with a freestyle on me, but then, you feel me, write that shit. Cause sometimes when you freestyling, you might not really say what you might say something similar to it, but you might not say what you really want to say. Like
it's not articulated.
Yeah, it get deep. Cause like I love every process of the movie. I love the writing part. I love if I feel like the song's so hard, I got stuck somewhere, and I'm like, damn, no, I can't. I gotta come different. Yeah. I love on the way to the studio pre-game recording, like whatever engineer we working with. Like I love the whole shit. Like so.
Have you ever got into the production part of it, the beats?
No. Like I feel like me though, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'll fuck it up. I'm like, I'm trying to focus on one thing.
Focus on being just the artist.
And as of right now, I'm not where I want to be in it. Right. So it's like, I don't want to focus on nothing else. I might be getting known for that. Oh, you a producer? What you? I'm salty like, nah, bro, I rap. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. Hey, that's what Kanye had to go through. Yeah. For years, he wanted to be a rapper, but he was a producer. Yeah, and the people knew him for producer. And he showed people his raps, and they laugh at him.
Hell yeah, that's not it.
But look at him now.
I know.
Jesus walks.
I swear to God.
So you never know, man. You just got to keep hard work and dedication.
Yeah, I'm open to different stuff, though, man. I'm definitely open to different stuff, though. But
let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. So you said you don't gangbang?
Nah.
Where the name Westside Savage come from?
I'm a Westside baby. I was born on the Westside, like Vermont.
Yeah.
It's considered Westside, like Vermont and over, like really across Broadway.
Okay.
So Broadway is Fig, Hoover, Vermont. So that's Westside, like you feel me? Westside, but West Coast, all that, like Westside, like.
But let me ask you, did the streets give you that name? Did you give you that? How you get the name?
I gave myself that name. I ain't gonna lie. I gave myself that name. I'm from the West Side. Like, I just want it's simple. Like, you feel me? Niggas known for West Coast. Anybody hear me? It's West Side. Like, West Side Savage is something.
West Side Savage. Here I am.
It could be Savage. There's a lot of Savages, but I ain't never heard no West Side Savage. Like,
yes, sir.
West Coast Savage. So that's basically what it is.
He said, so that's where it come from. So let me ask you this. Where do you get your inspiration for music?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I like asking this question because literally from everybody. You could be a nigga I just met. You could be a nigga I just met, but I like how you work. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna embrace that, and I'm gonna let you know too. I'm gonna embrace that. But the rappers and stuff, like I always listen to, like
who you grew up listening to?
Oh man, I grew up listening to all the shit that my people listen to. My grand, you know, I grew up listening to a lot of oldies. Al Green in particular.
Al Green.
Al Green, yeah.
Okay.
So
you was listening to Nana while she was cleaning.
Swear to God.
Yes, sir. Aretha Franklin, all that. Yep, Stevie, Mr. Wonders.
Yep, all them.
Okay.
All the 70s music, all that.
So let me ask you, with you growing up listening to that kind of music, do you think you incorporate that into your music?
I think, yeah, I do. I think it just comes natural if I'm trying to do a melody or if, like, I want to do a cold bridge, like, know where to put it at. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
That's where that come into. Like, I'll be like, okay, he did it like this, like. And,
put the old school with the new school.
Like, man, a lot of people, like, I listen to a lot of rappers, and I might implement, I might hear somebody, like, the way they use their vocals, the way they use their highs and lows, they might go back and forth. They might gas a line and then come back. I might like, damn, I might start my first, you feel me? I swear to God, I paid attention to everything in music from when I remember my first ever me freestyling in my head. Like, playing with a song was to Plies and Neo Busted Baby. Like, swear to God.
My Busted Baby.
And it was easy. It came easy. Like, you feel me?
Okay.
More of a rapper right now. I be fucking around with Melody. I got some shit out there, feel me, on all platforms. So, Westside Savage, WS Savage, man, y'all here. I'm real versatile, man. I be playing this shit,
Who are some people you want to work with?
I ain't gonna lie, for sure. Mozzie, like.
Okay, Mozzie.
For sure, Mozzie. That's like one of my, like, man, Mozzie music had a hold on me for a minute. Not even just the crazy shit he talking about. I'm talking about he really be feeling his music when he rap.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. So Mozzie, for me, for the West Coast, he really, it ain't no mumble rapping. He's not going with the wave. He actually setting his own wave. He really saying real lyrics and real bars and not taking nothing from the new rappers. But I appreciate him still bringing the old school rap with the new style.
Swear to God.
He mixing lyrics with drill and throwing it all together.
Swear to God. Yeah. Man, and he stay updated, man. You ain't ever gonna hear Mozzie go out nowhere for too long. You gonna always gonna hear a banger. Yeah. And everybody want him on their songs. Like. Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. For the people, what do you say to the artist trying to get into the music that feeling like he's got the talent but he doesn't have the money to back it? What do you say to that artist?
Man, I say, man, get out. Get around, man. Get around. You got surf the web. Like, a lot of this shit is promo and networking. So you got different pages that'll share your stuff for the low, but don't get no weird page. Like, get a page that everybody watching. You see different rappers get posted on. Pay them. Like, whenever you do get some money, chop it up with them, man. Chop it up with you. They want to sell the promo. So chop it up with them. Keep them ready. You know what I mean? And do that shit and have some self-motivation, man. The more you doing that shit, the more work you put out, the more it's gonna motivate yourself, because you already get better and better. You're gonna get better and better each project. Like, I tell people, like, listen to their project. A lot of people do songs and they say, oh, I don't like this one. Like, nah, man, learn from that shit. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I say no losses, only lessons. You didn't lose because you learned something you didn't want, or you learned something you don't need to do, which taught you what you do need to do.
For sure.
No losses, only lessons, man.
Let that be the rough draft or something, man.
Yes, sir.
Change it up, like, you know what I mean? Just, man, I'm sorry, just lock in with what you good at, too. Lock in with what you good at. Find a couple motivational people that's going, like, when you in a dark area or something like that, when you, like, not feeling
when you in the dark, somebody that is bringing you towards the light.
Come on, man, you got this. Like, come on, you know what you want to do. You got this position. Like, that's all it is.
So keep people around you who inspire you and self-motivate yourself.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you, how many songs you got?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like that's posted right now. I probably got like 20, probably close to like pushing like 30 something, including features and stuff. I got a lot of release music. A lot of my music that's up is kind of older.
Okay.
I've been MIA for a minute, but it's not like I haven't been working though. I've been working.
Yeah.
I've been working harder than ever.
He said, y'all just ain't seen me, but I definitely been working.
I've been evolving for real. Like, so when I do pop out new music and all that, new stuff I want to record, real excited about, man. And then I swear the process is lovely, man. When you trust the process, is lovely.
Matter of fact, I wanted to ask you that, actually. So what about new projects coming? What you got coming?
All right, so look, I got Border Life coming. We're not talking about San Diego, we talking about thin line between life and death, because that's how we living out here, man. If you live from any ghetto at any time, it can happen. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody got a day. Anytime it can happen, you can't run from it.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, it's border life, man. We out here. So,
is that the new single? Or?
No, that's a new project. That's a new project.
Oh, that's going to be the name of the project?
That's going to be my first mixtape. So,
okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and get that. That's going to go crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. And then the songs is going to, they all line up. It all makes sense. So,
okay,
that's the type of, I'll rap about that. Like, I ain't going to rap about, like, I didn't be the toughest nigga. I didn't call a few cases and strike 2-time felon and all that. Nothing to brag about, but I'm not the nigga that's, you feel me, out here really wilding, like, you feel me?
Hey,
that shit come with that shit when you.
But guess what? Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. We gotta change the narrative that you gotta be a killer.
That's why I had to come up on here.
That you gotta be a gangbanger.
We already got enough of them around us. Like,
man,
you feel me?
we gotta raise kings and queens. We gotta teach kids it's okay to have a job. It's okay to get a degree. It's okay to graduate from high school. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have some ownership. Because at the end of the day, these niggas in prison don't want to be there. That's the cool nigga is the nigga in prison, and the nerd is the CEO. The nerd is the business owner. The nerd is the nigga on the beach sipping the Mai Tai with his feet in the sand, playing on his computer, doing what? Getting money.
Hell yeah.
So I mean, at the end of the day, I love you being a positive rapper and you just having a great energy and saying, hey man, hey, nah, I'm not from nowhere, but I'm not no square, I'm not no mark, you're not about to mark me out, but that's not me. I wasn't raised like that. That's beautiful, bro. Congratulations to you.
I appreciate that, man. You know, but yeah, man, I just be trying to, everybody can relate to that, man.
Yes, sir.
I don't care. Man, everybody can relate to that. I'm talking about it when I be in my music, like lyrical, like you said. I don't do ain't no mumble.
No, man.
I like filling out my bars.
I'm an 80s baby. I want real lyrics. I want real bars. I want to know what you're talking about besides the money and the jewelry and the cars.
I know what's going on. What's in your head, like, man. Music to me, like, I don't feel like you, like, maybe you could, like, for real though. I don't feel like you fully being transparent when you expressing yourself. It's all you do is talk about murder and killing, because I express myself. That shit gonna come out. It's gonna come out naturally. What a nigga, you feel me? Certain shit, like, you know, what be going around. But nigga, we gonna talk about money. We gonna talk about the motherfuckers that mean the most to us. We gonna talk about, like, you know, situations, real shit. Like, we gonna talk about the player shit we do, and we gonna make it sound good because it's real. Like, you feel me? So,
real life situations.
I'm not about to get on here and have a song that I'm fully saying, drop an op and this and all that and all that. Like, you know, that's some hot shit. But,
he said, that's how.
I be expressing myself through that music for real. Like,
hey, that's beautiful. So, you got the project coming what?
Yeah, so the project coming soon. Like, the project coming March 20th. That's my birthday, so I'm dropping Border Life. So yeah,
Border Life coming soon. Life, man, hey, is it any shout outs you want to give? Any people who inspired you? Yes, know what I'm saying, to do what you do?
Yes, sir. Yeah, shout out my boy, man. Shout out my boy Lavelle, man. He brought me out here. Talk me with Dub, man. Hey, some real genuine shit, man. It's a lot of shit, man, going on, man.
Hey, shout out to Marco. Yeah. Shout out to Lavelle Designs, man. Yeah. He designed this right here. He did a lot of my clothes. You see I'm doing the money roll. Hello, hand it over. Yes, sir. He did my sweatsuits. That West Coast jacket, that Nipsey, Tupac, Kobe Bryant jacket. Yeah. Shout out to Lavelle Designs. And shout out to what is it? Lights Out Productions?
Lights Out Production, man.
Lights Out Productions, Compton Ed, Hubcaps. Hey, man, he helped me do the Top of the World video. It was a great experience. I did a couple other things with him, and I heard y'all went to the porn convention with him. Man, how was that experience?
Bro, we was at AVN, and look, let me tell y'all something. Don't act like y'all y'all watch porn. Y'all didn't watch porn. Like, I'm going, like, I probably don't know bitches' names, but I'm going in. He would catch my eye, like, I seen her from somewhere, like.
Yeah, you know where you seen her.
Like, hold on, like, yeah, I know, I didn't, yeah.
You seen her from that video, nigga.
Show, like, that yellow and black page. Like,
yes, sir.
But, man, when you walking in there, just be yourself, like, bro, like we said, we from where we from, we look good, you know, we the superior of the ghetto, man.
I see Marco got some great interviews. Who are some of the people y'all interviewed?
Man, all right, so we got Charleston White, we got Adam 22, we got Lena the Plug, man, we got Flavor Flav, we got Lil D, we got Slim Polk, we got what's his name? Man, it's a lot of these dudes. We got Rico Strong. It's a lot of females. Man, we got Alexis Texas. We got Savannah Bonds. And we got a lot of upcoming females and all that. Everybody was being genuine with answering the questions. I feel like we got some good questions that y'all want to hear, man.
Yeah.
We was talking about it though, but
hey, so check out Lights Out Productions coming soon. It's probably being edited, but they got some great interviews and they got some great content.
Sir, and we were working. That's why I'm tired now, man.
Hey, matter of fact, tell the people where they can reach you at.
Yes, sir. Westside Savage, man. Westside_Savage on the gram. Most of my handles is the same. But yeah, Westside Savage, bro. Tap in. A lot of stuff coming soon. Lights Out Entertainment, Border Life coming soon. Tap the fuck in, man. I'm with my boy Dub, bro.
Hey, man, I appreciate you for coming on the show. Thank you for just giving the people a little taste of you, Westside Savage. And for you coming on, blessing my guests with just your presence, I got a gift for you, man. This some of this money over everything drip.
Sir.
Rich, money over everything. Because as long as you keep a money over everything mindset, you can be rich forever, big dog. Hey.
Money
yeah, a little drip, man.
I see that.
You know what I'm saying? Money Over Everything sponsors Studio Talk. So if you want some of the drip, you want some of the gear, holla at me. And man, I appreciate you coming on the show. It's been a great interview. Y'all tap in with his music. Like, share, comment. Matter of fact, Money Over Everything, ENT on YouTube. Please subscribe. Come check out the shows. We just got a new set. We just got a new building. We're letting other people do their podcast. You can come here and shoot a video. You can come here and get some photography done. If you need your taxes done, you can holler at Miss Claudia Caldwell. We got a lot of things going on at the Money Over Everything one-stop shop. Tap in, keep watching, and we got a whole lot more information coming. This is just some more of it. Studio Talk, Westside Savage in the building. Yay! What's up?